everybody, and welcome to the podcast. Today, I am joined by a very special guest. He is an Oklahoma commit, Bijan Cortes. Bijan, how's it going, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Thanks for asking. So, Bijan, just tell us what you have been doing during quarantine to stay active and stay in shape. I know some gyms are finally starting to open back up.
Um, at first we didn't really have really much of stuff, but then after a couple weeks or so, they started opening up gyms, and I've been in there almost every day with Coach Kellen and just working out with him.
For sure, man. You guys just had the Team Griffin training camp, correct?
Yes, sir.
How'd that go?
It was great, especially seeing all our players come back. I mean, it was great, and just competing again. It was awesome.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, Bijan, for everyone out there that hasn't seen you play before, just describe your game for us if you could.
I'm a playmaker, a slasher. I can get to the basket. I can get others going. Defend pretty well. That's about it.
For sure, man. So, you're committed to Oklahoma. Uh, just tell us how the recruitment process went for you and how you knew that Oklahoma was the place that you wanted to play college basketball.
Um, at first, I started getting recruited by a couple schools, but then at the end, Oklahoma really just stood out to me. Like everything, like when I was there, they made me a priority, and it was just a great place. Also, I feel like I could fit in also with their style of play. Also,
For sure, man. Yeah, let's talk about that. How you just said you could fit in their style of play. How do you think your game will translate into their system?
pretty great. They like to push it a lot, so I think that's one of my I can do pretty good at that. And coming off ball screens also, I think if I come off ball screens, I can find others, I can score for myself, but just getting other people going. So I like the system.
For sure, man. For sure. Uh, if you could, man, just tell us about the relationship that you have built with the Oklahoma coaching staff throughout the recruitment process.
It was pretty cool. Coach Hartman, Coach Kruger, Coach Mo, they're pretty great people. When I'm always down there, they're always talking to me. Made me a priority. They still text me a lot, just like seeing like how I could fit in still, and then just giving me options as well, like on offense and defense, and just telling me that I still fit here pretty well, and I just like the choice of them.
For sure, for sure. So let's talk about your past season at Kingfisher High School. Tell us how the season went for you guys as a team, and how do you think that you grew as an individual this past season?
Um, I feel like this year we lost a couple seniors last year, so I had to step up basically a little bit. We lost one game, and then we were about to go to the quarterfinals and stay, and then COVID stopped. But then I feel like I got better. My percentage, my shooting got better, so I feel like that's what I really improved on, and being more of a leader also.
Absolutely, man. So for AAU, you run with Team Griffin on the EYBL circuit. Tell us how you got hooked up playing with those guys, and how have you benefited from being a part of such a great program?
Yeah, I've always played with them since seventh grade, and then I just started playing ever since with them, and then it was just like Coach Kellen came around, and then it was like he was a great coach, and then he just built it up from there.
For sure, man. What are some of your most memorable moments from your time with Team Griffin?
Definitely Peach Jam, winning Peach Jam. It was great. It was really crazy, but that was probably the most memorable time.
Tell us about that Peach Jam championship, if you could. I know that game was packed. Everyone was going crazy.
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy. I mean, it was packed. The atmosphere is crazy. Everyone's talking, so it's just like you got to play at your best. But it was like the the most high competitive like game I've ever been in. So it was really crazy. It was great though.
For sure, man. All right, Bijan, let's break down your game a little bit more. Combo guard, you can bring the ball up if need be. Like you said earlier, you're a slasher. You can get to the rim when you want, get your guys involved with dump downs or kick out. You can also spread the floor with your 3-point shooting ability. Uh, Question I have for you, man, is what are some parts of your game that you would say go a little bit unnoticed that maybe a lot of people don't talk about?
Maybe my shooting. Um, there was like a year where I like didn't shoot it that much, but then they still like kind of forgot about it. But I think I've increased after school ball, and I'm more confident in my shots. So I feel like that's one of my that I feel like people don't really see that much.
Absolutely. So a lot of guys, they like to watch NBA guys study their moves and try to mold it into their game. Who are some NBA guys that you like to watch?
I like seeing Chris Paul. I feel like he kind of plays like me, or like I play like him, not like yeah, you know. I mean, he's in the NBA, but because he like gets others going, you know. Can score when he wants, get to the rim. He's just like he's a great point guard because he can get others going. I just kind of look up to him.
Absolutely, man. What are some goals that you have for your senior season at Kingfisher?
To bring another state championship. That's basically it, and just keep winning, growing more as a leader, getting stronger. That's about it.
Absolutely, man. Last question I have for you today, Bijan, is what are you most excited about when you finally get onto Oklahoma's campus?
I'm ready to win. I love to win, so it's a great place. Also, just being there with Coach Kruger, and he like raised a bunch of guards that made it to the NBA in the last 5 years or 10, something like that. Um, I don't know, playing for Coach Kruger is like blessing. He's also a great mentor, so I feel like just playing alongside of him would be great.
Absolutely. Well, Bijan, I can't thank you enough for joining me on the show, man. It was great talking Kingfisher basketball and Oklahoma basketball with you. I wish you nothing but the best of luck in your senior season at Kingfisher, and looking forward to staying in touch, man.
Thank you.
And no doubt, man. Stay safe.
You too.
All right, bro.